400 years of silence of God between Malachi and Matthew, two Old and New Testaments. They'd be wondering, where's God? John the Baptist shows up and he says, prepare the way of the Lord. He's coming. There's God. When Jesus died on the cross, the disciples had to be wondering, where's God? Where's God? Where's God? They ran for their life, and when they saw the resurrected Lord, they had to say, there's God. There he is. What about in your life? You say, wow, been praying and praying and praying, where's God? And God answers the prayer, oh, there's God. You know, the problem that I think we have, comparing us to some third world countries, when I've been there, when God shows up, they relish in it. They park right there. They don't move on until they have to. They just relish and thank God and give him glory for rescuing them. We here in America, including myself, say, oh, there's God. Wow, great God, wonderful God. Now what's next, God? Don't we? But when we get into one of those times where we say, where's God, where's God, where's God? We sort of park there and think, wow, God's never really going to show up. But God is there for you. But this is how God works in life. Why? Because he's testing our faith. Why? Because he's building our faith. Why? Because he doesn't want us to get egotistical and prideful and put ourselves back up on the throne, or really one of the gifts of God back on the throne. Always keeping us in check because he knows our human nature.
And I think if we focus on the gospel and what Christ is doing in us, multiplication will be a process that just occurs through us. It's not something where we're going to need to trick people into it. We're not going to have programs. We don't have to do anything out of the ordinary to get people who love Jesus.